Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. What you know about juice? Making them moves. Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game. So participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto, undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. 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 Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. What you know about juice? Making them moves. Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game. So participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto, undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. 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 Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're looking a little scared, aren't we? What is going on, gang? It's early. Time's a ticking. we'll let the room populate. You know, we'll let the people get in. But all you new people, I figured you deserved a little bit of edutainment. Is that what this is? Is this edutainment? Are you not edutained? What's going on, guys? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Some of you may need the world, you know, the world stress ball. Are you guys stressed? Are you okay? Did you get liquidated today? Have you been following your rules? What have you been up to today? Some days you need the world and you need to release your stress, okay? So, my guys, how you doing? How you doing? What's going on? We're early, man. We're early. We made some profits today. Up, down, all around. Wickety scam, wickety whip, whip, wickety whip, whip. Boom, 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 boom. Right? Whip, wickety, whip, whip, whip. Boom, boom. My guys. Hello. I wear clown shoes. We got some size 18s in this house, man. We got some size 18s, man. You guys are great. Thank you guys for showing up to Crypto Blood. We were over there having a little birthday party. Some good laughs, man. We were having some good laughs talking about a lot of random stuff going on in the world. Like, who's driving a boat into a friggin' bridge, man? Who's driving a dang boat into a bridge? Like, hello, there's a bridge. That is a bridge. You may not want to go straight into the bridge. And we got, like, Puff Daddy, you know, Puff Diddy, diddly doodah, running away on his plane. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on in this world. Nonetheless, it doesn't really matter because Bitcoin is doing its thing, right? Bitcoin's doing its thing. And you guys are crushing it. You guys are crushing it. R.S. Miller, you got retracted, bro. Let's say hi to the chat, guys. We're a bit early here. We're feeling better. If you guys haven't asked how am I feeling? How's the cold? I just see you guys wanting up or down. Alex, up or down? Tell me now. Up or down? You must tell me now. I got stopped out. That's all right, man. That's all right. That's right. That tells me you're using a stop loss and you had a plan. Billy Goat Tails last night. Hope you guys came through. Good old miners. These guys all with their pickaxes. Their digital pickaxes. Mining all this stuff. It's a pretty interesting space. I couldn't stay the whole time, but I was there. You're Besser in the house. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. All set. Always coming through, man. All set. Thank you so much for being here, my brother. We got to get you a membership. I wish I could just give you one. There's a way to gift memberships. I keep saying got to Google it. How to gift memberships to your YouTube viewers. Yes. Tap membership giving. Yeah. Complete the transaction. I shouldn't have to transaction. I should just be able to give them. Why do I have to pay? They're my gifts to give. Why do I have to pay? That's not acceptable. What's going on, guys? Maybe if I go onto my phone here, and I can go onto the channel here. Okay, go on my studio. It doesn't even tell me I'm live right now on my phone. It just says, yeah, I can't do it. Man. I can't do it. 2K's in the chat. The BINGX is in here. BINGX, great space yesterday, man. That was awesome. I really enjoyed Billy Goat Tails, man. You guys are a great group of people. Good folk, you know. Always giving the alpha. I'm going on to my... I like hearing myself. It doesn't even tell me I'm live. I like listening to myself, guys. It doesn't let me give off the membershipery. 1 month Otter Gang, Jorn Besser, man. What's going on, man? Hope you're having a wonderful day, Mr. Jorn Besser. Okay, membership gifting. Buy memberships. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't let me give them away for free, man. Someone told me I could give them away for free. See more Liddy Cabrera. What's going on, my man? YouTube needs to get paid. Yeah, that's truth. The BINGX, you're doing good. That's good to see, man. R.S. Miller. Is mom here to censor us today? Well, we started early. Maybe we dodged Alexandra G. I think she goes over to Investing Bros too. I mean, we love her more. We even gave her an emoji, so she should be here. Hopefully she had a safe drive yesterday. What's going on? Tony Soprano. Amica mia, my man. Super chat, super sticker. Caffeinated crypto gifting memberships. All set. Dude. Oh my God. Caffeinated crypto. He got you, man. He got you. All set with the gifted membership. Thank you so much, man. Caffeinated crypto, man. You that was like some fortune teller shit, man. That was crazy. That was crazy. The tube needs its VIG for the transaction. Oh, okay. Yeah. Congratulations. Look at that, man. Tony Soprano. Let's see some Tony Sopranos in the chat. One of the longest Otter Gang members around, man. He's familia. He's family here. Look at the people piling in now. See, I told you we had to wait till about 4 o'clock till everybody could get here. You know, we got to wait for them. We're holding the door open. We're like, come on, man. Hurry up, man. We started early. I'm thinking about starting at 3 till 5. What do you guys think? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you want a 2-hour live stream, man. We can do some more finessing on your altcoins at the end of the show. You know, we might get to everything. Crypto Billy in the house. The man, the myth, the legend, man. The man, the myth, the legend in the house, man. God bless you, Billy. Wonderful space last night, man. Thank you for bringing alpha into our ears and our minds and our hearts and the love. A lot of people saying they want a 2-hour live stream. Sheesh, that's going to take some energy. You guys are going to have to talk to Mrs. Otter, man. You guys are going to have to. Mrs. Otter, could I please? We'll give her the stress ball. My guys. Much love to every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for your support. I mean, we've been right a lot. I'm not going to say much, but we've been right a lot lately, man. We've been crushing it as a community. And there is a little bit of a thing going on here. So April 1st, I'm going back onto Trading Wars. Because it's redemption time. All right. Hi, my name. You guys gonna sell the house? So we are going back on to Trading Wars, guys, and I mean, I did kind of feel a little shafted after kicking ass so much on the last Trading Wars. Okay, and they've presented an opportunity. I've asked you guys, okay, because for me, I'm not a guy who's shilling, okay? I'm not a guy who's here to sell you anything. I'm a guy here trying to create a community that's all about learning, giving, growing, and profiting and making that money, okay? So I think collectively as a group, if we work together, we can make more money, right? We're all going to be honest and transparent and helping each other. I think together we can make more money, and we don't need to charge you anything. We just need to be loyal to the coil, support one another, and be straight up. So we have the influencer battle that I'm going to be a part of, and then there's a teams battle, and I think there's like, you know, you can have a team, and we could go and just clean the rug with everyone, that kind of deal. So maybe we'll have some fun slapping around some influencers teams. So I'll let you guys know. That's just I know that for sure. I'm going on Trading Wars April 1st. April Fools, it's not a joke, man. We'll be there, okay? So definitely something to consider. We got 4 votes. Guys, let me know. I don't care. You know, I'm not here to sell anything. We can go in there. I can just kick ass myself, or we can go in as a team and kick some ass as well. That'd be pretty cool. Going over to Otter Talk, Mr. Post is saying CME gap, so we will identify that there is a giant CME gap below us. Thank you for sharing. See, knowledge is profit, and a community is where it's at. We just went on and wished Crypto Blood a happy birthday. We were on his show with Rice, and we can see that, you know, Mark is in here unclogging toilets. Let's see some Mark Dutch clogs in the chat. Goat dropping the alpha. Blockchain Crusader. Bro, it took me like a day and a half just to get signed up for that exchange, man. But we ready for trading wars, bro. You ready? I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. What's going on? Blockchain Crusader. Guys, if you're not following Blockchain Crusader, I don't know what you're doing, man. It is family as well, man. The Blockchain Crusader. This guy's always ready for war. This guy would wear bulletproof vests on. Bulletproof vests. To do TA, because you guys are so dangerous, bro. This guy's got a killer beard. I like people with good beards, you know what I mean? You got to support the dads out there, man. My brother. You got a lot of alpha on a lot of altcoins, man. Because of you, I bought some cock in you. You influenced me to buy the chicken coin, man. I'm not gonna lie. Lots of alpha. He's growing, bro. You're growing faster than me now. Forget about it, okay? You're growing faster than me, but you're family, man. You're doing great, man. You're doing great work, and you're really crushing Twitter, man. Or no, not Twitter. What's the horrible app that you scroll up on all the time? My God, am I getting this old? TikTok, okay? Let's get into the charts, guys. We don't have that much time, so we got to take advantage of it. So I've seen a lot of ones in the chat for a longer live stream. Maybe we do that. I am feeling better today. Thanks for asking. Inside, there are 2 wolves. You have enough? Sell the house and buy it. All right? Going into this massive, crazy day, all right? This is a crazy day. You guys got wrecked. Don't lie to me. You guys got wrecked. Hopefully not with the guidance. But some people definitely got wrecked. There was a $7 million liquidation today on OKX. You can see 200 across the board here. A little liquidity grab on the prices of today. Okay, so some people getting wrecked, some people not. Some people have great communities that, you know, bring update videos. We got the breakout this morning. I said I am not. This is a fake out. I said that 3 times this morning. Fake out. Now, if you go into Otter Talk and you go all the way to this morning, he said, I smell fake out. Okay, I smell fake out. My magical crystal ball. Okay. Triple top. Okay. Triple top. There's the fake out, right? A wee bit. Of course, I smell fake out. This was at 9:12. Okay, so you guys had lots and lots of confluence to not get wrecked this morning and chase price. Okay, I smelt it. You smell what the rock's cooking, all right? I smelt the fake out, and we got the fake out. Okay, the fake out. I'm not going short here, guys. That's one thing. I'm not going short here. I'm not going to test the bull run. Okay, I'm not going to be like, hey, hold my bag. I'm going to go short here, right? No. But prior to this, running up, and before the dump on everybody's head, we smelt it, okay? We smelt it. We've had this key level of buying all day long, okay? So we did take the trade from here today up to here, got out. We took another trade from here, got out, okay? We've taken 2 trades today, 2 profitable trades. Yummy, yummy. I got money in my pocket, okay? So we've taken this one, and we took this one, and then we said, I'm out, okay? And that was all said here today on the trading day throughout, right? And everybody was saying, you know, magic crystal ball and all that good stuff. We made a 30% gain here. That one was mine, you know, and, you know, the crystal ball was spot on, as, you know, Trap Money Benny, and he's saying, this is me. I don't know. Maybe I need to get a crystal ball. I don't know. But we did well. Okay. Great job as a community. You know, practicing the good goods. Now we know no's. Okay, so overall, we can say bearish, bullish, but we know that no's. Why is there no volume here? Is it in my headphones? I think it's in my headphones. Way today. It's gone up, it's gone down. They don't tell us.
Up. No, never mind the down.
No, really?
Yes.
We were making
Okay.
coffee.
Are you having a good morning?
Yes.
That's good. I'm very grateful for you.
Gotta be grateful
We've been
for
training
no.
all day.
Gotta be grateful for no.
Now, grandson and grandfather are making coffee together. Then we gotta go and do some teaching.
Okay, so we've been crushing it. Lots of good stuff in here. Entered the long, got out of the long, all that good stuff. So crushing it as a community, guys. Join us if you're new. Thank you guys so much for being here. I don't short in the bull. Yeah. See, FD White knows. FD White, my man. Hope you're having some safe travels, man. Hope you're having some safe travels. Hope you're being safe and having a great time exploring. I see you out with your child, man. That's amazing. We could be looking for a push here, okay? So in the short-term time frames, we be careful. Uh-oh, guys, behave yourself. She's back. Alexandra G's in the chat. We've missed you, Alex. We've missed you. Let's see some Alexandra G's in the chat, man. Much love to you. Thank you. It seems that, we were all praying for your safe drive yesterday. We knew you were busy. So it looks like we are going to break structure here onto the downside. So you can simply see, you draw your trend line here, whoop, and then you got to break a structure here, trying to get above this previous high here, okay? So this is what I was looking for initially on this kind of long trade here. However, didn't play out. So what we really want to see is a reclaim of the highs and the continuation upwards, okay? Until we see a confirmed kind of top, then we can look for the swing failure down and a continuation upwards where we're pulling a swing low to a swing high and getting that Fibonacci golden pocket where we can ride that to the moon, okay? I know that's looking a lot of squiggles right now. However, we have gotten a big sell-off and we do have, a bullish divergence on the 30-minute. Let's go over to the 30-minute. This is what I was looking at really to bring us higher, okay? So you can see we got this lower low here and then the higher high here. However, I really want to see this reclaim and push up. You got key resistance clearly at around 69,500, okay? 69,500. You can even slide this down to this support level now and eye up that area and get rid of this one here. So that's kind of the idea. This was our beautiful Fibonacci golden pocket. You can swing low to swing high, right? You can see we're holding the Fibonacci. Okay, we're holding the Fibonacci. That's why we were taking longs and anticipating that. We also had this sell wall up above today as a naked point of control of the previous range, and we did not touch it, okay? So still very much in play. However, you can see that we did get the move down ever since, grabbing a lot of liquidity on the way, okay? So we want to wait for that confirmation to long before just, jumping in willy-nilly and just hoping and praying for it. Mark Dutch with the gifted membership. Much love to you, Mark Dutch. King Kush, you got a membership, man. One hundo. This is amazing. Thank you so much, Mark Dutch. Otter gang. Let's see some clogs in the chat for Mark Dutch. So generous, man. Thank you guys so much for being part of the gang, man. We've been crushing it as a community. Oh, no, the pollo. The chickens. We got chickens and clogs, man. We got chickens and clogs. Thank you so much, pollo. Pollo must have been trading some beautiful degen Algorand or something. What are you trading these days, Pollo? Besides Lido. I know you love your Lido, bro. Don't lie to me. Let's go, guys. Membership's going all around. Awesome. So let's do a top-down analysis on Bitcoin. Oh my God, he's back. Exodus. Let's go. My guy, Exodus, man, it's been so long. He hit me up this morning. He hasn't been around crypto because he's been studying. Man, you got to put priorities first. That goes to show you, man, you're always welcome in the Otter Gang, man. You're a real OG, Exodus. Good to see you back, my man. Good to see you back. Thank you so much. You remember when we were streaming all like small channels back in the day, man. Thank you for your support. Good to see you back, man. And thank you so much for the 5 memberships that have been gifted, man. That's incredible. I love seeing people come back, man. I love it, man. And we'll be here always for the whole gang, man. This is so good, man. This is so good. So thank you guys for your support. It means the world to me. I mean, we give everything. He's alive, Ray. He's alive, Tony. He's back, man. Tony, he's back. It's crazy, right? People just come out of the woodwork like Sniper's Nightmare, all of a sudden just poking his head up like, hey, man, where's the trades at, bro? Oh, man, you guys are great. You guys are great, man. You guys are great. Okay, so let's look at Bitcoin top-down analysis as usual. We've got a plan, man. That's the thing, is we've got a plan. Unlike a lot of other people, they're just like long, short, praying for the best kind of deal, right? So we got this plan here. We see this inverse head and shoulders. Everybody and their brother and their daughters are all screaming about how this is going to go to the upside. However, we'll have to wait and find out, okay? We'll have to wait and find out. We have key levels here that we are looking for support and resistance. I just added this to the 65K areas that we are looking for, okay? But we're going to go top-down market cipher first and foremost, right? First and foremost, what do we have here? We have our beautiful 3-day, 2-day time frames, okay? So this is looking pretty interesting in my opinion. So we got 3 hours. 3 hours, 45 minutes, okay, till this candle closes. And this is like a push and a exhaustion wick, okay? So this to me is suggesting consolidation, possibly a flag, okay? That's what this is suggesting to me. So cautious, 3-day. However, we're going to get a print. Let's see if we print a green dot and a VWAP crossover. That's what I'm going to very much zone in on tomorrow for our morning update for our trading day, right? So tomorrow I will definitely be checking the 3-day for confluence within that, okay? Overall, though, everything has come down and reset and looking to pop off with money flow continuing to oscillate to the upside, okay? So this is looking amazing in my opinion. However, a cool off and a continuation is typically imminent with anything like this, okay? So beautiful, beautiful movement. And also, if you're watching anything like Crypto Face and stuff like that, once this 2-week money flow gets into the green, it's pretty much runs on, okay? The runs on April 20th, we got the beautiful halving, so lots of things pointing upwards. It's just a matter of time, in my opinion. So very, very cautious. But also, let's take advantage of these markets and make tons of money while, you know, the sun is shining, right? What's going on, Crux of Crypto? I'm going to be on Piper's Academy tomorrow morning, hanging out with Crux of Crypto, man. Looking forward to that, man. Such a great community we got here. Just crushing it, man. Very grateful to have you as a friend, my man, Crux of Crypto, in the chat. Boom, boom, boom. What up, Otter Gang? He says. He knows what's good, man. He knows what's good. Good to see him, man. So we can see this continuation momentum wave here, and then the cooling off of the VWAP. This is okay because we can look for the bounce off the 0 line and continuation upwards. You can see money flow on the daily is kind of stepping its way up, right? So until we see this not step and continue downwards, more of a gradual downwards, but until we start taking out key areas, right, we look for this stepping to continue, right? So we look for a little bit of a cool off, continuation up, cool off, continuation up, okay? For me, this is looking very healthy nonetheless, and we do love these triggers to the upside, creating violent moves, just like we talked about on Friday before we got our full moon super pump on Monday morning, okay? So much love to everybody here, and it's looking good on the daily. A little bit of a correction, a little bit of exhaustion up top here, doji indecisive. So cautionary tale. Now looking at this, we got this inverse head and shoulders, right? Are we going to come back and retest this area? Just like Post pointed out here, we do have a CME gap below us, okay? So there is a big CME gap that was created over the weekend, and there hasn't been a very significant CME gap throughout this whole push, okay? Throughout all of this, there hasn't been a gap created that typically comes back and gets filled. So if we do come down here, that would be just, in my opinion, this would shake out tons of people, right? And that's what they want. They don't want everybody just going FOMO long and riding their bags to the moon. They want to grab as much liquidity and retail as they can before they send price up, okay? So it's understanding the way the markets are going to work and how they're going to work against us so we can put ourselves on the other side of the trade where we can make money, okay? That's what we want to do. So yes, there is a CME's futures gap down there that we are aware of that could get filled. And what we would like to see is some bearish structure to the downside. So if we fail to get back above here, we can look for a rollover and continuation down, taking out significant highs along the way. So that's something to keep in mind if we do fall down, that we could be coming back down to this kind of area, which is around 64,000, which would be a very, very scary moment for a lot of people, except for us because we're prepared, okay? So very much keeping that in mind. And then you look at the 12-hour here as well. You got posturing to the downside, okay? Posturing to the downside on the RSI, the stochastics, and the momentum wave is starting to peak up, right? This doesn't mean that we can't get a push, okay? Doesn't mean we can't get something like this. However, looking at this candle here on the 12-hour, we can anticipate that this is going to look bearish, which means this is probably going to roll like this. This is probably going to go like this, and we're going to get crossover to the downside, okay? That's typically what is going to print in 3.5 hours over here, right? So the 12-hour candle close is going to happen soon, and this looks a little bit bearish, okay? Keeping that in mind, now let's go over to our lovely 4-hour slash 6 hour, first 6 hour, where I'm seeing, you know, we called the head and shoulders here to the upside. We've gotten that move. Now you can see the cooling out and money flow coming back into the red. Now that's cautionary, right? Because long-term money flow moving into the red can be more bearish. So we need to be aware of that going forward. Now going over to the 4-hour, you can see we have definitely come out. We had that little whoop, and now we're back down into the red, okay? So this is cooling off. Let's see if we get a bounce off the zero line for that continued oscillation above the zero line for this bullish move that we've had from Bitcoin. However, this could be just a very aggressive flag. Okay, so very, very scam wiki day, but something to just be cautious about and trying not to chase price, but to set a trap and to have confluence into the direction of which the market is going. Okay, we want to be putting ourselves on the right side of the trade. Going into the 2-hour, now this is where it changes for me. So the 2-hour, we got posturing to the upside, we got the momentum wave kind of bottoming out, looking to push up, and we have money flow coming in. Okay, so this is where it changed for me. This is why I was looking for a long from these levels, because we are at a golden pocket, we're at key level of support and resistance, and we were looking for that continuation pump with a little liquidity grab. So going up from here is not out of the question. However, we follow the money, and we can see that money is coming out. So we want to see that significant structure putting to the upside before we even consider this, right? We do have key levels of resistance at 69.5 that we talked about at the beginning of the stream that is going to challenge us to get back above here. Yes, we've come back and swept the middle of this pump, which is typical as we talk about as well. So you can see here, we get that big scam wick, wrecking the shorts, wrecking the longs, right? Everybody getting long here, getting absolutely demolished, then pumping back down here, holding as support at the 618. Now we want to see that confluence of market structure to the upside. So we're looking for a bottoming structure here, and hopefully this is it. So we'll look for this high to be taken out and these levels of resistance flip to support. So you want to see that and that continuation. Once we have that continuation, then we can look for possible entries where we get a swing failure pattern from swing low to swing high, wherever we get to, and then we'll look for confluence within that support and resistance somewhere around the 618-786 where we can look for a possible long trade. Okay, right now we sit on our hands because who knows, we could just roll over from here and head lower. Okay, so we want to be sure that we are maximizing our areas of where we're looking for possible retracements and key levels of resistance, and that's going to be very, very crucial to our longevity in this market. Now going through here, looking at what we have in front of us, we can simply see that we were looking this morning at some sort of triangle where we were breaking out from here to here. straight down here. And then we're looking at this kind of from here up, okay? Something like that. That's what we're looking long term, okay? We can look at this as working within this triangle here and kind of doing one of these and getting to the end and breaking out eventually, okay? So a retrace back down to here and a continuation upwards isn't out of the question, filling up that CME gap possibly with a wick and then continuing its work upwards. That's not out of the question. This is Bitcoin, baby, and it's going to shake out a lot of people who are new to the industry, so we hope we can definitely prepare ourselves as best as possible in order to give ourselves the best opportunities, okay? So we know that the CME gap down here, right around 64,800, I believe, is the area that I would be saying that the CME gap is. Now, it does differ. It does differ. This is a gap here on futures, right? So you got 66.4 to 64.2, okay? But you got to really identify where this is in relation to the prices, okay, to where we got that consolidation, and that was right here. So just below here, that would be the area that is targeted. Now you got the breakout of the head and shoulders, wanting to see that continuation upwards. Now, what is the key levels that I would be eyeballing for a potential retracement / move? So for me, I'm always going to go off of fibs and where I'm looking for that possible retracement. So we can pull swing low to swing high, matching up with key levels of support and resistance. Look at that level there. So that's going to be one of my key bounce levels if we do lose this area as well. Okay, so make sure you add these to your chart so that you guys are prepared alongside me, so that when price comes down to 66,800, we can possibly look for that quick wick and back up to the upside. Okay, also you can pull a fib from the move here, and you can see that we are at the golden pocket. However, we do have a key level that matches up with the 786 right around 60, let's call it 68,000, okay? 68,000 looking like a good level of support and continuing its work upwards, okay? So those are my two kind of key levels. If we do fall down below, then of course above us we want to see reclaim of the 69.5 that is now resistance, which we want to see claimed back as support. And then we have some pretty crazy levels, 72,200, naked point of control, and then the all-time high coming in at 74,000. Okay, so make sure to add those so that you guys are prepared. Now let's see some altcoins, baby. Let's go. Woo, that took a whole full breath, man. We got 99 people here, 43 likes. Thank you guys so much for being here, supporting the Otter Gang. We're here Monday to Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, going on multiple shows, bringing you guys the alpha, hopefully getting you guys some great trade setups. We were pretty bang on today. Join us. There's so much good stuff here. I mean, looking at all these trades, we were crushing it constantly. We got people here sharing their charts, sharing their ideas, constantly working for you guys, and everything here is free, man. So we get more gratitude seeing you guys win, and you guys are absolutely making me want to cry with all your testimonials here, saying all these kind things about me. I don't know what to do about it. I'm just very grateful to be part of the crew. I'm just like you, man, out here trying to profit and trying to make money in order to feed my family, right? Now, we out here to create that generational wealth that we all deserve, right? And break away from the chains, right? Bitcoin is freedom. We want to create our own time. We want to get time back where we can spend it with our families, and hopefully I can help you guys achieve that alongside here. So let's go and look at some of these beautiful altcoins. I'm going to ask Mark Dutch to tally up the altcoins. Throw your altcoins down below while I go and look at Algo. See, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Much love to every single one of you guys. Let's go over to Algorand. Algo. All right. Looking at Algorand, nice push up, coming up to a key level of resistance. I probably drew this box now. What am I supposed to say? I come back to some TA, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, keeping it simple on Algorand. Very nice trend line coming up and moving quite aggressively here. I guarantee you this is a 618 retracement level. Oh, who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Okay, so 618 on Algorand, looking to continue upwards. You got the money flow crossover in the positive. Nice move here, topping at the 618. Okay, coming down back down to the support level. You definitely want to be patient here and make sure you are going to make higher highs in the right direction, right? So you can see you got the one direction, whatever direction you're going, as long as you're putting it all in the right confluences to the upside. So you got support here where you're banging off down below. So you're possibly looking for a long right where we are right now, okay? That doesn't mean that you just press buy, okay? That means that we're waiting for confluence of the move to the upside. So what do we see? We see the triple top here, the rollover, the loss of the lows, right? Possibly coming back, retesting these highs here. And we're looking for continuation to the upside. So we want to see higher lows and higher highs continuing its work upwards. Otherwise, we look to roll over and find these levels as key levels of support. You can also pull fib from swing low to swing high. Let's pull that up to where the move started, as we always do. And you can see, yeah, you're in the 786 golden pocket area looking for the bounce along the trend line. Okay, so this is going to be crucial for longevity and continuation upwards for Algorand. Okay, so cautious for now, but nonetheless looking like it wants to continue its work up, come back and retest these lows here. For now, you can mark out Algorand here, swing low to swing high to swing low, and you can say that this sell wall has now moved a little bit down within this area here, just trying to hold you down. Okay, so we do know that the macro, the big outlook downwards trend or downwards resistance is at 28.5 here. That's going to be your big resistance. However, you're at a key bounce area. Let's see if you can get that kind of swing failure pattern, bullish divergence, or a beautiful push up, retrace. That's your entry down here, looking for that continuation to the upside. So that's going to be a very interesting play for Algorand. Algorand did get quite an aggressive sell-off with today. So be patient. Wait for that confirmation of reversal trend. If not, you look to fall back down. Your key support coming in at 25.6. Okay, that's going to be your key support if you do lose these levels in front of us. Overall, Algorand looking like a beautiful move, coming back up, retesting. Hopefully, this continues to ride up this uptrend and work its way higher. Okay, Algo fam, Algo fan. Thank you so much for the list there. Mark Dutch supporting the channel, man. Mark Dutch, the newest mod, man. The man with the clogs. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, man. So you guys, there's a poll here. Climbing a mountain wearing, and you got to wear one, roller skates, otter suit, are 35% and 37%. Stilts. I want to know. Put a 1 in the chat if you're climbing a mountain wearing stilts. My God. And we got clown shoes. Okay, that I could just see the way down. You're gone. Maybe it's clogs. Maybe it's clogs. Much love to you guys. You guys, whoever's wearing the roller skates, you know that the roller skates is actually an OG answer. Just letting you guys know. And Post is definitely wearing stilts. Post's got those fib circles, man. He's just got a bird's eye view on everything, man. He's just calling it as he sees it, man. Much love to you, Post. Hope you're having a good day, brother. Thank you so much for being part of the gang and sharing some amazing charts, man. I'd love to pick your brain on those fib circles. Leg workout for sure. Yeah, man. I've climbed 4 mountains in total in my life. Like 2,200 meters mountains. No jokes, okay? And I've peed off of one of them. Okay, that was like a life goal. So, you know, you got to pee off the mountain. Let's go over to Ondo. Ondo reminds me of Hondo. My nose is still a bit itchy from my sickness, but I should be okay. Looking here at Ondo. Woof. Okay, fairly fresh. Looking good. Zwifters, he's doing the stilts walk, man. You guys must train legs a lot, man. You guys must train legs a lot, man. Holy shit. You. What do I say to this, man? Crypto Billy, man. My God. You've made your mark on me, man. Crypto Billy, let's see some CBs in the chat. You're going to make me swear, man. I'm trying to be professional here. Alex O, living, breathing example of Giver's Gain, the ambassador of the Giver's Gain philosophy, leading by example. Much love, my friend, Giver's Gain. Billy, man. Billy, you know I love you. You know I love you. Billy got me on my first, when I was in Australia in like the shittiest, I had a webcam and a shitty microphone. I had no background. I was just trying my best, man, with what I knew, right? With what I knew. I mean, and Billy got me on my first, he reached out, he got me on my first collab on Investment Bros, man. He got me on. I love you, Billy, man. I love you, bro. You know what? This is the thing, right? Like, we continue to show up when people show up for you. And you learn, right? You learn along the way, and you learn what works, and you find ways to try and help people. And if your intentions are good along the way, and you have the right motivation, and you have God in your life and all those things, and you try to serve others, something can happen. Something, you put your head down, you work hard, you show up for people, and they show up for you. And I think Billy knows that. I mean, you go over to Billy Go Tails on a Friday, you guys know I always share it out, right? But it's not about the sharing it out. It's about showing up, I know if I asked Billy for anything, he'd show up for me, right? He'd show up for me. And he knows that I would show up for him as well, no matter what. And you show up early, and you show up willing to work, and you don't complain, and you pull your bootstraps up, and you do what is necessary, and you don't complain, okay? Mattress background OG. Yeah, that's the one. The blow-up mattress. We're doing a live stream with a blow-up mattress in the background, and it comes down and it hits me in the head while I'm on a video. My God. God bless you, Billy. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and believing in me, man, and believing in me. When sometimes I didn't believe in myself, and I was wondering why I was just sitting here yelling at a camera, trying to help people, and nobody was listening. But I kept going, man. I kept going, and we keep going. So let's keep going, man. The best thing I can do is continue, and we do continue. All right, so look at Ando. Thank you, Billy, from the bottom of my heart, man. Thank you for supporting the channel and helping me help others, man. It's a blessing to call you a friend and a role model in my life. And if you need any carpentry, I'm there for you too. Because I know Billy's a builder. Okay. Looking at Ando, very, very clear what's going on here with Ando. You're getting these flags and continuations, right? So what's the signal here? Well, you can simply see, this took a while to happen. The big correction here, then the massive push up, now the massive push up, and you're looking for a continuation, okay? For something like Ando here, you look for this to continue to push its way upwards, swing low to swing high, and you can see you do have a nice retest of the previous highs here. So I would do that, then I would pull volume across here, and I would take a look at where your shelves are in order to identify where you think price is going to have a reaction. Okay, reaction is going to be key on something like this, where you are looking for the start of the move. So let's go there. Start of the move, back down to the highs. Okay. And yeah, that would line up perfectly there. That's confluence, baby. We want confluence within our charts in order to look for possible retracement areas for something like this. So we're looking to flag out here and continue upwards. That would be the consensus here as we proceed to give you what you need. I keep hearing that in my head. Okay, we want to see momentum coming back in and money flow flattening out. That would be indicative of continuation, right? So that's looking good nonetheless, and we want to make sure that this this top is getting broken. So where's the trend line here? I would say the trend line's here, and we want to see that bottoming. What does bottoming mean? So that means get your mind out of the gutter, looking for that swing failure pattern down or that continuation of higher highs and higher lows, breaking structure to the upside. So where's your next level that you've broken? Actually, it's occurred, okay? It has occurred. It's taken out this high here, just barely, okay? Just barely. So for me, I would like to see a close up here and then the continuation. Nonetheless, if you do get a swing failure pattern down to this key buy zone, that would be critical of a continuation here. Looking at 81 cents is going to be your ideal area for a possible swing failure pattern. And then you know that you have decent support around 86 cents. Hopefully going to continue to work its way upwards and onwards on Ondo, okay? Your key level resistance, not only is it that downwards trend line, but it is 91.5 cents, okay? So keep that in mind and make sure that you have these key levels and you're looking for that continuation of a trend continuation or that swing failure pattern and break of structure to the upside. And that's what I'd definitely be looking for. Alex, can you look at near? Okay, we'll see if we can get there for sure. Absolutely. Thank you for sharing all that out, Alexander G. Guys, make sure to go follow Billy Goat Tales, man. Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He's family, right? So AGIX, guys, I forgot I was going to share this with you guys. So AGIX, crazy move, right? Crazy AI, AGIX. Now, one thing I have to bring to your attention, and I don't normally pull up news, but this Singularity Net confirms groundbreaking AI merger to the ASI token. ASI, okay? So what's happening here, from my understanding, is Singularity, Ocean Protocol, and Fetch AI confirm that they're merging, okay? So this is pretty intense. So all these AI coins that are merging into ASI, the Artificial Super Intelligence coin. Guys, I'm not writing this. Someone else is. I don't know news. I just know that this is important information, especially on the AI front that is so bullish, okay? And this is something that I'm definitely going to take a look at, and maybe you guys can take a look at and educate me in the Discord or whatever on this. So Fetch AI's token, Ocean Protocol's token, and Singularity's Net's AGIX token will converge into a single ASI token that will function across the combined decentralized AI network, providing unprecedented scale and power. Okay, so just wanted to let you guys know I did have this pulled up, and I forgot to share it, but this reminded me of this. So what's going to go on with these coins? We'll have to wait and find out. Don't chase the hype. Be super Intel coin. Don't chase the hype. Be very cautious. Yeah, Crux of Crypto, you know what's going on, man. He knows the deep dives, man. So maybe we talk about it tomorrow on Piper's show. But that looks really interesting in my opinion. Now looking at AGIX, massive push-up, double top, at key resistance. Guys, I don't give you these levels just for fun, okay? I don't give, like, I gotta toot my horn, man. I just flip over to something I did TA on and look at these levels, okay? Look at the levels and how they were respected, okay? Beautiful, beautiful resistance, continuation to the upside, okay? Beautiful move. Now we want to go from swing low to swing high where the move started, okay? You can see we're in that buy zone looking for that continuation to the upside on AGIX, okay? Revisiting previous highs from before. So the move stops, it comes back, it retests the highs, and it continues onwards and upwards, okay? You know where your key levels of resistance are because they're marked out on the chart, okay? So we got $1.30 and $1.40. Let's call it $1.39.5, okay? So this is your buy zone, looking for that continuation, massive, massive move for AGIX, okay? So very cautious here, right? Let's wait for that confirmation of continuation that we always talk about. Confirmation of continuation. Higher highs, higher lows. Or if we're looking for a downtrend, lower highs, lower lows, right? We are favoring bullish movement here. We're not looking for shorts. Yes, we've had a dump today. Congratulations. Let's look to get cheaper and better and ride these pumps back up. So this is looking to push up. Let's see if we get a rejection from $1.30. Then we can pull a fib from swing low to swing high, right? Look to target that in a shorter term time frame where we can look for the retrace back down into this zone and possibly get into a long on AGIX. Okay, so looking good nonetheless, but be very cautious with a move like this. Typically, you get the dump down, the retest of the previous high here, and then the continuation down. We do have a plethora of support down below us here where we can look for this to hold us up. Now, we did adjust this, but let's bring it back down to the shelf, and that shelf is going to line us up right around $1.22. And then if we do fall down, we would get acceptance back into this range before heading up higher. Let's pull this one up to this shelf right here. And keep our eyes on the prize and look for that continuation to the upside. But we do got to break above this $1.30 beforehand, okay? So keep your eyes on the prize. I can integrate tech, says Billy Goat Tails. Yeah, I have 2 reasons why not to buy it. Oh, let's go. Getting spicy in here, man. Getting spicy in here. I love it, man. I love it. I love people when they say, hey, Alex, you're wrong. There's something to be learned, right? There's something to, don't take someone saying, I remember Billy telling me one time that I said, too many times. And I was like, shit, man, I watched that back and I agree with you, man. Like, I gotta watch the ums, man. I've said like I'm a monk, man. Because I was nervous, right? And as you go through the motions and you talk to a square on a camera and you see all these people talking smack in the Discord, it's just like you become almost calloused to it, right? So that that. So let's go over to Alf. Taking a look at Alf. Oh man, sounding like a Buddhist monk here. Okay, Alf. Alephium. I think we've looked at this previous. Yeah, okay. So, my God, this thing got a dumperelli, man. This thing's looking good. This is still making me laugh in my head. See, I'm still thinking about how many times I said on Sin City Crypto. I didn't make a goat sound. Okay, so Alf looking like it wants to continue upwards. Nice little resistance line here, and we want to see the retest of the previous breakout here. So you can see we do have some key levels of support and resistance. I don't have a level within this range, so I am going to pull this straight across here and find some key levels here. So for me, you can see big shelf of volume coming in over here, matched up with resistance. Okay, that's how we want to do it. And then you can see one coming in over here, and then a big shelf of support coming in over here. So now that we've sandwiched it, we can zoom in a little bit more. You can see money flows coming back in. Very good sign. You can see very big, aggressive dump, bottoming out, holding support down here. Now a push up. So we want to see that continuation of the push up into higher prices. So your key level of support is going to come in at $2.70. Okay, where you can look for a possible retest back down and a continuation upwards. And then clearly it needs to get above $2.85. That's going to be crucial for this continuation to the upside. Okay, looking at the short-term time frames, a nice higher high, higher low kind of pattern here, but a big sell-off nonetheless. So for me, looking at this right here, you can track momentum this way, where you are looking for this to continue its work upwards and come back down, flatten out, and then continue its work upwards. Or you can even track momentum this way, where you're looking for this to break and then continuation upwards as well, depending on how you trade. Long term, though, we look for the retest at $2.70 and continuation. You can see you have taken out this high here, looking for that continued movement to the upside here, where you're getting higher highs and higher lows, and that continuation. You're looking for a long somewhere within this area here, retest of this downwards trend line, and breaking out to the upside. Then you can add key levels that we have here as your take profits. Okay, so $2.99, that psychological $3 is going to be a big key level to get above and flip to support on your way upwards, okay? That's how we get up, okay? Looking at unfee, okay? Unfee. Much love to everybody in here, man. You guys are crushing it. Thank you guys so much for being here, supporting the channel. It looks like we may have time for a couple of more altcoins. Maybe we look at near. We'll see if we get there. So looking at this, oh, we got an Otter in here, man. You got to behave yourself. Otter just throwing his schlong wherever he damn well pleases, man. Don't you forget Alexandra G's in the chat, man. She'll discipline you. Oh man, this to me looks like chaos, man. Let's start fresh. I'll show you how to start a chart fresh, in my opinion. Okay, we start from top down. Okay, ignore the market cipher for now. We use the market cipher for entries and for confluence after we've done this. Okay, so we always pull volume first and foremost. Look at the dang chart. Mark out your support. Mark out your resistance. Where do you have multiple touches? Okay. We like multiple touches. Just ask Mark. He loves multiple touches. Pull volume straight across. Look at this. We mark out our shelves, okay? I talk about shelves of volume, where volume peaks or volume starts to enter and exit trades, okay? Enter and exits reaction of trades, where we can see these shelves throughout our charts that match up with support and resistance key lines. That's why you guys always see a lot of lines on my charts, okay? We always want to make sure that we have a narrative. Where are we going? What are we looking at? I always ask myself when I get to the charts, where am I at? I'm lost. I don't know where I am. I need to find myself. Okay, so we've narrowed this down. We've got some key levels of support and resistance. Now, a whole bunch of line on the charts, not going to help us, right? So from there, I can pull up market cipher. I can do a top-down analysis starting from, let's say, the 3-day, even the weekly, where you can see that we've come down, we've bottomed. We're starting to put in higher lows, trying to get above this high here, okay? We've had an aggressive sell-off here. We've bottomed out. Now we're trying to break up to the upside, okay? So that's the long-term narrative. Then I might go into the daily. I can see that we are making nice bullish structure to the upside, making a nice trend. Then I go into the 4-hour. What is this trend? Okay, nice trend to the upside, so I can draw this trend. Swing. Oop, there you go. You got a nice trend line holding us up. Okay, so one idea already. 4-hour, we draw a box. We drag the box along the trend line. We look for reactions of price along the trend line. Okay, you can see we're getting a bit of a sell-off here. Anchor, trigger to the downside, bearish divergence. Okay, pushing us to the downside. Very nice to see. We are holding this key level of support. So that's going to be crucial for us to hold. If we lose it, we're coming back down to this key level, key trend line, and this key level, which is below us here, which we've already marked out on our chart. So we have an idea. We can see that we've hit resistance here, right? We marked out this chart from previous data, and look how well it worked when we came up to this resistance, okay? I'm just saying, these key levels are crucial to becoming a good trader because it allows you to isolate price and allows you to build a narrative around price. So we know that this is our high, this is our low, we're holding the middle, okay? We can also pull Fibonacci. I love my Fibonacci, okay? Just got to say it like that. That's just how I roll, okay? And then we can isolate price where we look for a swing failure pattern between the 786 and the golden pocket, okay? That's going to be where I'm definitely looking for this buy zone, okay? I create buy zones, then I wait for price to come within those buy zones and have a reaction on price, either a big wick and then a change of structure coming back up aggressively, okay, or a bearish or a bullish divergence. I'm favoring longs right now because of Bitcoin. Bitcoin's my North Star. It allows me to identify which way trend is going. A little bit of a cool off today on Bitcoin. Don't move that. Cool off today, so I'm getting a cool off on Unfee or Unify or whatever you want to call it. So I'm looking for that bullish divergence here, but I'm also aware that there is a key level below me here if we do roll over and look to create some sort of support here. So I have 3 key levels of where I'm looking for possible longs, okay? And by doing that, I can get into like a 30-minute or a 15-minute for my entry where I am looking for this to continue to work upwards, okay? So how do I identify when to get into a long? Well, I can track the momentum downwards here that you can see we haven't been able to break. Multiple touches, you want to have about 3 touches here where you're looking for. Now I'm looking for a rejection or getting above and the retest here. Or I'm looking for a swing failure pattern, continuation upwards, or I'm looking to lose this level and then the same thing here, and I can drag this downwards trend line all the way down and looking for that support. So amazing different ways to get into trades depending on your strategy, but we want to isolate price, look to put all the confluence we can into one, and then build that thesis on how to enter and exit trades. Then we apply risk management and a healthy mindset, and we can maximize our profits that way. Makes sense? I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. We got 100 people in here supporting the channel today. Mark Hamsters knows. Mark Hamsters knows. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Otter Gang. New member. Much love to you, man. Join us in the free Discord. Link is in the description. We give trade setups for free. A whole bunch of profitable traders in here helping you guys stay profitable, stay alert, and hopefully bringing you guys alpha on a daily basis to making sure that you guys are informed and well educated in this crazy adventure of cryptocurrency. There's so much to learn. There's so much to do. Having a great, helpful, kind community is where it starts, man, and we would love to have you. As long as you're not a douchebag. And I always say that because we don't want any poison in our group, and we will boot you if you are. And that's just how we roll. You're not paying anything, so nonetheless, we'll kick you out if you're not cool. But thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, man. Bitcoin, little bit of a rollover. You got your key levels. I will share this in the Discord in case you didn't get them. And guys, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart supporting this channel. We may consider going 2 hours next week. Maybe we do a 2-hour live on a Tuesday and a Thursday. We'll have to see what works. But tomorrow morning, Piper Academy, okay, looking good. We're going on Crypto Trading Wars again. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Gonna represent the gang. Okay, lots of things going on in this space. I think I'm doing a video with Mr. Flopper and Groper, Nick Cypher himself tomorrow as well. So a lot of things in the pipelines for you guys. Always trying to bring you guys alpha. Much love to every single one of you guys. God bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Be safe out there, and I'll see you later. Peace.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves. Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto.